Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Global Happiness Today YouTube channel. Many Nigerians have been wondering why INEC, in all honesty, have been rejected, in fact, objecting the admissibility of some of the evidences tendered by Labour Party, PDP, Peter Obi and article. I myself was wondering why would INEC, in all honesty, reject such or object to all these evidences. Well, the moment we're going to find out what it is, and probably we'll look at this in our comment section. But before we go to the newspaper, kindly subscribe to our channel if you have not done so already. Please click on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, INEC has finally explained their refusal to accept admittance of documents in evidence. But the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) on Friday in Abuja seized an opportunity presented at the Presidential Election Petition Court (PEPC) to explain its reasons for refusing that its own documents be admitted in evidence. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP, that's Mr. Peter Obi, and his party sought to tender the document as exhibits to establish their petition against the conduct of the February 25th presidential election. INEC had on Thursday, through its counsel, Mr. Kemi Pinheiro, the Student Advocate of Nigeria (SAN), objected to the admission of several documents brought to PEPC. Full meaning of PEPC is Presidential Election Petition Council. Presidential Election Petition Court. Now, the said SAN objected to the admission of several documents brought to the PEPC by the petitioners for the purpose of tendering them as exhibits in support of their petition. That's INEC Council. That's Mr. Kemi Pinheiro SAN. Now, on Friday, as at Friday proceedings, which is today, INEC also objected to all the certified true copies of the form EC8A the petitioners sought to tender from local governments across 6 states. The INEC counsel, Pinheiro, told the court that the electoral body, INEC, kicked against the tendering of certified true copies of the document, mainly election result sheet, on the grounds that they were strange to the petition. How? Why? Well, he explained that issues were not joined in the local government areas where the result sheets were sought to be tendered, adding that it was wrong for the petitioners to go beyond the areas where the election was disputed. I continue. According to INEC, the local government areas unlawfully smuggled into the proceedings of the court are totally strange to the petition and cannot stand in the face of the law. The chairman of the court, Justice Haruna Semani, however, held that it was wrong for INEC's lawyer to attempt to give reasons for his objection now, when all parties had agreed during the pre-hearing stage to give reasons at the address stage. The counsel, however, said that he was compelled to offer some explanation following the bashing the commission received the media that it was objecting to the admittance of its own documents in court. Meanwhile, the court has admitted as exhibit forms EC8A from 21 local government areas of Adamawa, Lagos State, 8 local government areas of Bayelsa, and parts of Rivers and Niger as tendered by the petitioners, and even Akwa Ibom. Getting interesting, I must say. Many Nigerians have been reacting. Okay, but I really do not understand this. Is it that they're expecting that Peter Obi should limit himself to the only place he feels that he was rigged out? Maybe only a few of rivers or something. But one of the things the judges said, which are also based my attention on, is the fact that because the judges knew that it's going to be a back and forth movement, it's going to be a case of going forward, going backward, and all that. He said, can we all agree now, at the pre-hearing stage, so that we don't go back and forth, that any certified true copies signed and stamped by INEC should be permissive? They all said, they all said, yeah, they all agreed. Now they're objecting up and down. Objection how? They do not have a ground rule so that we don't begin to go back and forth. We have limited time. Why are you objecting? They said no. The truth of the matter is, are they supposed to go outside the jurisdiction of what they are looking for? There is no jurisdiction. 36 states is what was conducted. Election was conducted in 36 states, and in as much as the petitioners feel that they have issues in those 36 states, if they have the document, by all means. Remember, at the early stages, Peter Obi's lawyers have asked INEC in all sincerity, please, can we have beavers? Can we have access to some of these documents? They keep playing hide and seek. They'll go up front, they'll go back. Come, can we check? Even during the time they were trying to get their ass together, I'm talking about a Labour Party to get a strong, hold of their petition. INEC showed them shaggy. We're not delaying tactics. If you've ever watched football, you're a lover of football, and you are leading by an own goal, and your opponent is pressing unusually, the keeper will receive ball and fall down. They will just kick small ball, they will fall, in fact they will fly, and to the point that at some point the referee, because of pity over the other opponent, will have to keep cutting and keep stopping the clock so that they won't while away time. It's called delaying tactics. We all know in football it happens. So that was exactly the shaggy INEC officials gave to Peter Obi's lawyers, so that they won't have a but, because they need to have evidence so that they can put it in their petition and all that side to have robustness. At some point they had to go retrospect and do the needful. So if they are now saying agreed that admissibility of INEC stamped true copy certified by me is okay, they say deal. Don't forget that some of those parts where they may not likely want to give Peter Obi some of those documents, I'm just perceiving that APC, now that PDP, APM, and the Labour Party are, so to speak, joining together to contest or to challenge the announcement of Bola Tinubu as the president of Nigeria. So some of these documents could, so to speak, could interchange some of these ideas by, okay, do you have some of these EC forms in EC8 forms in Rivers? PDP can happily give, because yes, they have some of those forms, so they can go and have more copies of that, or print out some of those copies, and all of a sudden, because it was really shocking for INEC when they came, come and see stack of even me, I was excited to a great extent, stack of evidences, all of them full. You don't have, we'll give you certificate, and it's true. They were like, we didn't see this now, we don't have this now. Is it your stamp? Yes, that is done deal. So a whole lot of that played out, and INEC is now saying it's not like they. But whatever the case is, let's just say I place that INEC has finally explained themselves that the truth of the matter is, this is exactly why they are objecting it. They didn't see this coming. I thought that he's going to just keep himself within the jurisdiction, is within the parties contesting that he was rigged out. So why is he bringing almost every other places that they didn't even look out? And hey, some of those places, I could still see some of those places. I can't just imagine it. Don't let me preempt it. Let's meet in our comment section once I take.